Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. I hope we're all doing well. At some point I'm going to be ashamed of how much I wear this hoodie, but today's not the day. It's not a hoodie, is it? There's no hood. There's definitely no hood. It's a jumper. Today's not the day because I just love it. It's so comfy, so please don't judge me. But the thing that you can probably judge me for, and I will probably allow it, is the fact that my hair, how long do you think I've not washed it for? Place your bets. I will tell you, it has now been 12 days since I last washed my hair. Am I going to wash it tonight? No, I'm not, because I'm going to aqua aerobics tomorrow, so it seems irrelevant. It seems pointless. It seems like a waste of my time, so I'm not going to do it because I hate it. I absolutely hate washing my hair. Not the sensation of washing my hair. I just hate how long of my life it takes and consumes. I just hate it. So yeah, I thought, I can't be arsed. And tomorrow will be day 13 and I'll wash it tomorrow after aqua aerobics. Do not fool. Do not fool, do not be fooled. That is correct English. Anyway, let's do a reading vlog. I am not actually sure what we're going to read. I have literally just finished. It's currently, what day is it by the way? It's Tuesday. And I've got the night into myself. My mum and dad are going to the pictures. And honestly, I just need this. Sometimes I need just absolute me time and silence in a house. It just, chef's kiss. But I've literally just finished Crossroads by Devon Perry. I would never normally finish one book and then go straight into another, but I did skim read the last like 80 pages because I was a bit fed up. I'm going to be honest, I was a bit fed up with it. I'm not doing a full review on it, but it just, I don't know. I found the characters very boring in this, I will say. Liked the story, liked the plot, liked the writing. Very, 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 very dull as dishwater characters is what I will say. So I really feel like my next read, I want it to be something cute, light-hearted, funny, flirty character. That's what I want. That's what we're going to hopefully achieve. We will see. But for now, because first off, before we start the book, I need to actually pick a book out, which I will film from a TikTok, because I don't know, I just like I've got into the habit of posting me picking my books on my TikTok, so as much as I'd love to include it in this video, I would also like to film it for my TikTok. And also I need to have a shower. I'm going to cook some chicken for my boyfriend, but I'm literally just going to put that in the oven. And I thought I'd show you, actually, a pair of trainers that has arrived today. Sorry, like, complete sidetrack. But this video, I've got a few parcels coming, so I'll show you what's inside my parcels. Number one being these trainers. One thing about me is I have the worst feet known to man. Like, when God put me on this earth, she said, give that woman the most uncomfortable shaped feet that is out there humanly possible, so that every single shoe she tries on, it will not fit right, she will find it uncomfortable, and she will have issues for the rest of her life. That is my foot. I don't find anything comfortable at all. Lo and behold, Hockers, and I have a pair of these Uggs, which I've now gone through 3 pairs of them. I'm now on my 3rd pair of Hockers as well, because once I find something that's comfortable, I'm going to stick with it, and this is what's comfortable for me. I'll actually show you the ones that I currently have now that I literally have worn every single day for the past year. I'll go and, should I just get them now? Let me get them now, one sec. Here they are, my pride and joy. They have been in the washing machine, I'm not even joking, about 4 times now. Like, look at the state of that. Look at the bottoms are literally falling apart. And I'm doing a, what's the word? A walking marathon, it's now this month in like literally 2.5 weeks, and I thought they aren't going to survive it. It's like in London and it's in the middle of the night. I've done it once before. I literally cried and threw up after it. It was very traumatising, but for some reason I said I'll do it again. Do you know what? I'll do it again. So I thought for the occasion I'll buy myself some Hockers. I'm a bit devastated because they're, sorry if you don't have any interest, they're Clifton 9s and they've updated them to Clifton 10s, so I'm a bit nervous. And I like the all white ones because obviously it goes with everything and I wear them every day, but I wanted to also feel like I had a new pair of shoes because they are quite expensive. These were £120, and now listen, I'm not a girlie who spends money on, I don't spend a lot of money on clothes, shall I say. Like, I buy clothes, but I'm a sale girly. Do you know what I mean? I like a bargain. But they're worth the price tag. So these are the ones that I got. very cute, but very like simplistic, because obviously it's mainly white, but then the blue there can be covered by your pants, so I thought it isn't too bright. But then I really liked the blue as well. It's just a little pop of colour, shall we say. And so yeah, that is what's arrived today, which I'm really excited about. And also, so you guys know I see my book besties like every month, and I actually seen them, not even joking, like over a week ago now, and I still haven't unpacked the bag that they have given me. I have took like 1 or 2 books out of there, but I haven't actually unpacked this bag, so I need to put these back into my bookshelf. So what did we get off the girlies? Because maybe one of these I could read now. We got the Au Pair Affair by Tessa Bailey, which is a book that I actually gave to my friends. Is this the third one? This is the second one in the series. I enjoyed it, but not as much as Fangirl Down. Fangirl Down in that series for me was just unbeatable. We have The Wrong Mr. Right, which is a part of the Queen's Cove series. We have Hex, Never After novel. I've only ever read one from this series, but you guys might recognise this purely from the sprayed edge. It's dark romance, but I'm not in the mood for that. We have Taming 7, which is a return from a friend. I still haven't read, is it releasing 10? I still haven't read it. This is the Boys of Thomas series, if you're not familiar. I've not read Releasing 10 because I've just heard about how traumatic it actually is, and some of these books were traumatic enough for me. So yeah, maybe one day when I'm like really hormonal, I'll feel the need to pick it up or purchase it, but for now I definitely don't feel the need. We have Betting Man, which is, oh my god, I love this series. If you're after a series that's like beach set, every book in it is a different trope, small time romance, but not your typical small time romance, it's like beachfront, how I imagine the Summer I Turned Pretty, but they're all adults. Oh, it's just fantastic, absolutely fantastic. I devoured this series by Maggie Gates, could not recommend it enough. It's the Beaufort Poker Club series, if I didn't say the name. We also have The Paradise Problems by Christina Lauren. I don't know what I want to read. My issue is, and I've said it in my previous vlog, at the minute it's currently like the week before all the good releases are coming out, so when you're seeing this, all the good books will be out. Elsie Silver's new book will be out, Hannah Bowen Young's book will probably be out, and there's another one. Hannah Grace's book will basically nearly be out by the time you're seeing this video. But for now, there's no good new books out. There is nothing on my bookshelf that's like appealing to me, so that's where we're kind of at. Then this is another book from the Beaufort Poker Club series. And then we also have Tessa Bailey Dream Girl Drama, which in my opinion was my least favourite book of this series. I actually preferred the Au Pair Affair to this one. But yeah, they're all the things that I've unpacked from my friends. So now let's go and have a shower, let's get ready, and I'll come back to you when I've decided what book I'm going to read next. We are now back. I've had a shower, I've taken my makeup off, I've decided on what book we're going to read. One thing about me is, no matter what kind of mood I am in, as soon as I get in the shower, as soon as I start singing in the shower, I am on cloud 9. Like, I don't know what it is. As soon as I start singing, I just love my life again. Like, even though I loved my life before I went in the shower, like, I can't explain what singing is for me. If it's singing in the car, singing in the shower, singing while I'm doing anything. God, I sing at work. I would like to clarify, I'm not good at singing. Like, I am a shower singer. Do you know what I mean? Like, it wasn't made for people's ears. I just love to sing. And yeah, my song choice for today in the shower that I absolutely belted was She Will Be Loved by Maroon 5. And the whole time I was singing it, I was just thinking of the Boys of Thomas and that love story. If you don't know, because I can't obviously put the song on because of obviously copyright, but it's the one that goes, I don't mind spending every day, I wanna fall up in, I don't know the words, pouring rain, look for a girl with a broken smile, Ask her if she wants to stay a while. Sing it, everyone. And she will be loved. And she will be loved. Anyway, sorry, I really digressed then. I'm such a yapper. This is the book that I've decided to go with. It's called Nothing Less Than Everything by Maggie Gates, and I was getting so worked up trying to pick which book I was going to read. I actually had to read the blurb. I know that is a shocker because I don't like reading the blurbs. I don't like going into anything knowing anything about it. But my interpretation of the blurb, because I skimmed it, is sports. He's a sports player. She's an interior designer, and she's going to be his interior designer. That is what I got from the blurb. Anyway, it is now 25 to 9 p.m. and it's pitch black. It's pitch black. I'm so sad by how dark it's going outside. But you know what? It hasn't been raining at this point, touch wood. It hasn't been raining that much in the evenings. It's been raining in the day, but not in the evenings. And you guys know, just reading outside is just my absolute happy place. And at the moment, it's still warm enough and the weather is still nice enough to read outside with a blanket, so fine by me. I will try and read outside, honestly, till like October, if I can, providing the weather is okay. If we can get to November, if we can get to December, if we can do it all year round, perfect, absolutely perfect. But anyway, let's go outside, let's start this book. Let's go. I love how it says grit, glamour and glory on the front, but as a whole I feel like I'm not a massive fan of the front cover. She's definitely done better. Some of Maggie Gates' front covers are insane. I love that noise. Oh, I'm sorry. Right, let's go. Oh, we skipped. Nothing Less Than Everything, Maggie Gates. To Danny for working endlessly seasons of DCC with me, and to Landon 6 + 1 = 7. No idea what that means. Thanks for that. Again, Nothing Less Than Everything. Oh, we're going straight to it. Oh, I hate that. Tatum. Right, that's how we're going with it. Oh, do you want to see the first page? See if you like it. Okay, let's go. So it's now Thursday and I haven't updated you guys because I haven't really read since Tuesday. Was it Tuesday? I haven't really read since Tuesday because yesterday I went to the gym and then I went round to my sister's house. We watched some Right Home Pretty and then, yeah, basically came home and it was really late and now it's Thursday. But I'm 60 pages in on the book and let me tell you for free, wow. What a 60 pages it has been. So basically, what's his name? Can't remember her name either. But anyway, irrelevant, not part of the script. Basically, he is an NFL, so a American footballer player, and he's just swapped teams. So he's moved to, I think it's Texas, where he's then going to get an interior designer to do up his house to make it homely. And now, obviously, the female character, she's the interior designer. And on the first meeting, they just hit it off really well. They're at a restaurant, it's really smooth, it's really funny, it's really flirty. They go home to a house tour, shebang. They get frisky. And now, a little plot twist, we know but they don't know. I feel like I can tell you this because it's so early on in the book and it just gives you a bit of an indication what it's about. She actually has another job as the cheerleader for his team, but he doesn't know. And I don't know whether she knows either that he's on the team. I'm not 100% sure. So yeah, I am loving it. I feel like from the front cover, you would not think it's a sports romance. Like, kind of mad to me. And also, the only thing I'm worried about is I don't like it when they get shebanging really early on. Like, I feel like I need the, do you know what I mean? I need the tension, I need the yarning. But we'll see. Hopefully it's still like really good, and it's not just that it's a really good first 60 pages. Hopefully it continues to be really good. So I'm just gonna take my makeup off and then we're gonna go outside and we're gonna read for a bit before my boyfriend comes round. By the way, this is cleanser generally has changed my life if you have acne, but the only thing is you can't get it. Sorry. It's the Natural Glow Cleanser from the Aqua Sauna. The Aqua Sauna is the spa inside of Centre Parks. So basically, if you want it, you have to go to Centre Parks because they don't sell it online. So yeah, that's fun, but honestly, it works so good for my acne. Anyway, I'll see you guys outside, okay? So, I was just making a hot chocolate because it was really cold outside, made my hot chocolate, went and looked outside, and it was absolutely chucking it down. So yeah, everything's drenched, but here is my hot chocolate. Oh, it's really hot. I actually can't believe that. Like, look at my book. The text is literally coming through on the next few pages. I've literally been inside for like 2 minutes to make my hot chocolate. That is it. And then I went outside with it and was like, oh my god, the heavens have opened. The heavens have opened. Anyway, it's now 8:30 and I'm on page 127, so I feel like we've done really good. I'm really enjoying the book, but I feel like we're going to get to a crucial moment that's going to change the whole kind of plot of the book, which I feel like needs to happen because at the minute they're quite happy for page 126. So yeah, I feel like something's got to happen, and then I feel like it's almost going to go like backwards, the book. I don't know, that's just my thinking. I feel like it's going to be a different layout to a normal book, but again, this is just complete guesses, and obviously I can't say that much because I don't want to tell you what the book is about. But I am enjoying it, and one thing that I'm actually really enjoying is he keeps calling her beautiful, and I don't know why, I just love that as a nickname because this is so cringy, but my boyfriend, to me, he always says like beautiful is like a really special word, like that's for, I mean obviously he thinks I look beautiful all the time, but he's like, that's for when I really just want to show how really nice I think you look. So him calling her that all the time, I'm like, oh, he's using my special word. So yeah, sorry, that's a bit sappy, but yeah, I feel like I'm going to enjoy this. So the perfect hot chocolate is made with 4 heaps, and I'm talking heaps, let's not get stingy, of hot chocolate, and then literally milk up to just below where it's at now, and then hot water and in the microwave. Like, it needs to be milky, creamy, all the goodness. In a dream world, we'd put 1 sugar in, but I'm trying to be good at the moment, so. Oh, wow. That is boiling, but so good. Yeah, buddy. It's Friday, gonna get down on Friday, looking forward to the weekend, partying, what, fun, everybody's having fun. I am currently now up to page 190. I feel like it's took a different direction than I thought it was going to take, but I'm really enjoying it, and I feel like it's a bit different to anything that I've ever read before, but we'll see. My only criticism is it's moving quite fast. It is kind of a bit of an instant love relationship, but at the same time it's not, because they've obviously not said those kind of words, and we are actually now 190 pages in. We are actually halfway through the book, which is, yeah, we've come a long way. The plan for this evening is Wes is going to come round and we're going to have tea, and I'm really excited for tea. We're going to have like a tomato pasta. I'll show you once it's done. And tomorrow we're going to go on a little date night and go around Manchester and do some shopping and have some food, and yeah, just work at the house all weekend. So I'll show you little clips of my weekend, but for now, until he comes round, let's continue. Also, I really want to get this book finished by Tuesday. I don't really read that much on the weekend, and Tuesday Elsie Silver's new book comes out, so I desperately want to get it done by Tuesday. So we'll have about 200 pages to read over the weekend. I'll probably read 100 pages on Monday, so we have about 100 pages that we need to box off this weekend, which I think, to be honest, we shall easily do. But yeah, let's go and try and get a bit more in. Honestly, what a jump scare. I swear, everyone wants curly hair until their head's like itchy, so you decide to brush it, and then this is what you wake up with. And it's also date day today, so that's really fun. But it's currently Saturday. I'm sorry, I feel like I've not been the best at like fully vlogging this, but I also feel like there's not that much to tell. So we're currently on page 230, and I will say it's taken a different direction than I expected, like, and I'm really enjoying it. I'm just worried it's a bit instant lovey. Like, they're very happy at page 200, you know what I'm saying? Like, and there's still another 200 pages to go, so it's like, normally when there's only 100 pages to go, you're like, oh, okay, third act breakup. But when there's 200, it's like, what is going to happen here? I feel like it's actually a bit different to any book that I've read before, in terms of plot. Like, I don't know, I just feel like I wasn't, look at that, look at, like, I'm sorry, can we appreciate it? The mastering this is going to take to make it look reasonable. I am really enjoying the book. I just hope it doesn't get a bit boring and a bit samey and prolonged for too long, because to be honest, this sounds really bad, doesn't it? But like, when a couple in a book is in like the happy stage, the loved up in a relationship, whatever, at that point is when I'm done with the book. If we're being real, like, I so much prefer a slow burn where they only get together at the end and we've had like a good 200 pages of flirting, of banter, of will they, won't they, of arguments, hating. That's where I stand. I love that. I thrive off that. But that being said, considering it is an instant-ish, if we can call that, yeah, instant-ish kind of love, I have thoroughly enjoyed it so far, so I'm excited to see where it goes. But the plan for today is me and Wes, I feel like we don't have any quality time together at the minute. Like, we're always doing the house renovation or something along those lines, so yeah, I feel like we don't spend any time together. So we've decided to implement, we used to do it probably like a year or so ago, definitely before we got the house. We used to go on a date, well, we'd go on more than one date a month, but we'd purposely plan a date every single month, a surprise date. So one month I would be in charge of it, and then the next month he would be in charge of it, and you'd just get sent a dress code. However, we both know what we're doing today. We're gonna go to Manchester, we're gonna do a little bit of shopping. I've just realised how much hair is in this brush, and I'm a bit horrified. No, I'm sorry, I can't even show you that. We're gonna go to Manchester. We're gonna do a little bit of shopping for our holiday. It is like the 1st of September when I'm filming this, so I don't think there's gonna be many holiday clothes, if I'm being honest. But listen, it's a nice mooch around, and then we're gonna go to our favourite Turkish restaurant, which is just insane. It's so nice. It's called Topioko. Oh god, I don't know, I'll put it on the screen what it's called, but it is absolutely fantastic. Like, we just love it there, so we're gonna go to there. One thing I actually find, like, where do I live? I live near Wigan, so it's like 35 minutes from Manchester city centre. I actually find I don't know if anyone who lives near me or lives near Manchester, I actually found the restaurants that are on the just outside of Manchester, like actually Bolton way. Bolton does so many nice restaurants, in particular so many nice Italians. I actually find the restaurants on the outskirts of Manchester better than the restaurants in the middle of Manchester, because I feel like the ones in the middle of Manchester are just there for show. They're just there for aesthetic rather than actual good food, and I'm a foodie, so like I'm not really arsed about the aesthetic. I just want a good feeding, if we're being real. But also, I didn't even realise that Lila Sage is releasing a new book this month, and she's one of my favourite authors. We've got so many good books coming out in September, haven't we? So yeah, that is the plan. I'll do a little montage over our date day in Manchester. My boyfriend is just currently on a run and has rang me and said, do you want anything from Little Bakery? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. So we're going to have that, and then we're going to go. So yeah, cute little montage of our date day. He's just come back and said, I didn't know which one you wanted, so I got 4 types. How cute. There he is. Are you excited for date day?
Yeah, I've had a productive morning.
Oh, tell him.
Been for a run.
How far?
It was 9 kilometres, but it was interval training, so it's rolling repeats.
Nice.
Anyone who's into running will know what that is.
Sorry.
Been for my haircut, been on the breakfast run, and now I'm going to have a shower and then we're going out for a walk and going out for doing some shopping.
So Wes is the kind of person that will get up before everybody else and then boast about getting up before everyone else and give him this like superior complex because, you know, he's so better than everyone else because he has been up since 7:30 on a Saturday. Anything you want to say?
No. Is that not true?
What time have you been awake since?
7:30, 7 o'clock. I'll take my chances on the road.
I don't know why I keep having bad nightmares at the minute. I think I've had 3 this week. I mean, that's obviously why I had the nightmare last night, because the film we watched. Well, I feel like I hadn't had nightmares in ages and now I have them every night.
Control your thoughts and actions and you can control the trajectory of your life.
I'm telling you about my feelings
That's what
here.
I'm saying, that's what I mean.
Are you reading your watch notifications to me?
That's what I mean, that's what I think you should do though, control your thoughts.
Well, wow, thanks. If only it was that easy.
Well, what nightmare did you have then?
We was all together. And we was all held at gunpoint.
Right.
I can't remember. I'm sure it'll come to me throughout the day.
Okay.
Just what? I love the pet. Oh, good. I've not even been having good dreams at the minute, only nightmares.
Bad then, isn't it? Never had any dreams in. Or nightmares.
No, it's not nice. I feel like I've not rested.
I don't have them.
I don't know. We should be discussing why I have them.
No, that's what I mean. I want to know why like, I don't have them and you do. I want to know the logic.
I don't know. I only started... I don't remember ever really having many dreams before that incident.
Yeah.
So I don't know if it's like a trauma response.
Maybe. Was you nervous and anxious going to bed?
No. But I think we watched the film very close to going to bed.
Maybe.
I'll go get ready.
Where would you like to go for a walk? Do you want to go around John and Massey or...?
Is that on the way to Manchester?
We can make it on the way to... Well, it's kind of, yeah, because you just have to go like a different diversion, but it's kind of once you're done at Massey or Tatton Park, you can go towards Manchester then.
Okay, do you want to do that then?
Yeah.
Okay, we are ready. This is the outfit. The pants are from Asda. I feel like they were about £8. This is from, I don't even know, New Look, but a brand new Look, and it's the comfiest top. I wear it literally every single day. And then this, again, is from Asda. It was in the sale for £6. 6 great British pounds. I'm sorry, that is so good. It is a little bit big, but it'll do the trick. And then this bag is from Sainsbury's. Honestly, we are just repping all the supermarkets today. Oh, and I'm going to try my new Hockers. I feel like I should have worn them on the treadmill first because they are like 120 quid. So a lot of money. And if they don't fit right or whatever, I can't return them because I've worn them out. But listen, this is my 3rd pair of Hockers now. So I'm confident on them, positive mental attitude. But let's go and enjoy date day. Oh, also, I've done my hair differently. So obviously I showed you all the mess beforehand, and we go to Mexico in now less than 9 weeks. Can you tell I'm literally just counting down? And obviously my hair's gonna be wet every single day, and I just need to get better at styling my curly hair and what to do with it. So I slicked it back and then I re-wet my ponytail because I see that's what people do. Can you tell I've literally never tried to style my hair Like, I've always just straightened it my whole life. So I've re-wet my hair and scrunched it and put my product just on my ponytail. So, I don't know, we'll see how it dries. I don't know if my outfit actually fully goes, like, I am a bit undecided because that's lighter than the top half. I feel like it needs to be the other way around almost. And I don't know whether the bag is too clashing. I do have, and I would never ever splurge on this. This was a present. I do have a Burberry bag which I thought I'd hide everything in. But I feel like it's not as comfortable. Like when you're getting changed and unchanged and changed and changed and unchanged and unchanged and changed, then you just want to be comfortable, don't you? So yeah, anyway, let's go. Hello! Look at all these flies! Oh my god! Oh, he's a little baby. I'm just a baby. This is awful. Oh my god. No, 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 no. Nope. These are awful. Honestly. Why is all the pants so long? Like, I'm only 5'4". I'm not short enough for petite, but I'm too long for normal clothes. Make it make sense. It's currently Monday, I've just got home from work and oh my word, our date day on Saturday was just absolutely perfect. Like, if you are a couple that don't get to spend that much time together, I feel like it just makes you realise like, oh, okay, this is why I chose you. Like, this is why I chose you, because all we do is fall asleep or work at the house renovation or talk about boring stuff. Like today, all we've talked about is rendering at the house, and it's so boring, it's so mundane, it's so stressful. Like today we was having like bickers over, should we spend the money on the rendering, should we spend it on this, blah 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 blah. And sometimes when you just go out on these little date days, it's just like, yeah, that's why I'm moving out with you, that's why I want to spend forever with you, and it's so nice. But he was actually saying, is this what it feels like to have kids and then go out and have a nice date night? Like, because it's been that long for us, because at the minute all our time is going into the house, and if we're not, we also have like quite a lot of social plans, but they're always with other people. So we still go out like, I don't even know, like once every 2 weeks or something, like every other weekend, but it's always with other people. We never have like quality one-on-one time, so it was so nice. I went and hoped to get some holiday bits, but I didn't really come back with anything. I did get some good stuff though, which I will show you. But my boyfriend he got loads and loads of tops. There was loads of good sales on for men, but I feel like for women it was just all kind of autumn stuff. I did get, I'll save the best to last, I got I got this hat barely just because I am very fair skinned and I just thought sunbathing all day, put this on, and yeah, I won't burn my face, I won't burn my parting either. And this was from M&S, should have been £16, was £8. Also, have you seen the new M&S gingerbread and white chocolate cookies? I really want to get hold of them. They've literally just, as I'm filming this, they've just come out today, but you'll only see that in 2 weeks time. So I'm sure in another vlog you'll see me trying those because they look absolutely fantastic. And then I also got some concealer. This is the concealer I use in case anyone wants to know. It's the collection one. I mean, they had different packaging, but I think they're exactly the same basically. This is it. I find it works so good, and I'm an acne girly. I find this works really well. All I actually really put on my face, I mean, now I know I've done like a full, probably 9 hours now. There's a magpie, sorry. I've done like a full 9 hours now in this makeup, but all I normally wear is concealer, bronzer and blusher. That's it. My eyebrows really need doing, so don't be judging that kind of makeup right now, but I find this very, very good, and it's very cheap because I don't want to spend a fortune on makeup. I'm just being honest, like that's not where my priorities are in terms of money. I also got this bracelet from Superdrug. I didn't even know Superdrug did jewellery. I don't know, but I thought it was really cute for my holiday. It was really cute for my holidays, and it was £5. I also got these leggings. I don't know if you can see them, but on the video I tried some leggings on and they were brown, and I'm gonna be honest, they're a bit outside my comfort zone. These, like, they're like tight and then flared at the bottom, and I actually wear baggy pants quite a bit. I don't really wear like tight fitting bottoms, so they are a bit out of my comfort zone. But I picked the green ones up. You guys will have seen the brown ones that I tried on and worn them today. They are so good. They're from Uniqlo and they're part of the Tourism range. I have a hoodie from the Tourism range from there, and I'm not even joking, 5 years later it still washes absolutely perfect. So if you're after some like staple wardrobe pieces, I would highly recommend shopping there. And then the highlights, because am I really going shopping if I don't stumble and fall into a bookshop? And obviously I went to the works because I was having like such a big paddy crisis the other day when I was trying to pick my next read, and I just thought I really need some new books, and I was only going to get something if something really kind of stood out to me, because there are so many good book releases coming this month. I actually didn't even realise Lila Sage has a book coming out in September. So we've got Elsie Silvers, which as it stands comes out tomorrow, Hannah Bowen Young, Hannah Grace, Lila Sage, and I want to say there's another one as well. That's like one a week. It's actually insane. It's insane. However, I looked at this. I never ever would buy a box set if I've never read the first book before, but one, they didn't do them as individuals, and two, I don't know, I was clearly feeling very impulsive because I've never heard of the book, never heard of the author, never heard of the series, but I don't know about anyone else's The Works. It was literally any works that I ever go to, I never get any signal. I had to leave the works, put it in on Goodreads, and each book, I think the first one had like 3.8 stars and the rest were all 4 stars or above, which I think is very impressive. And it is a sports romance series. Are they all sports romance? Yeah, I think they're all sports romance. And I don't know how to say his name, or her name, so I'm not going to attempt it, but that's the author's name, and the series is King of Ice series, and it was £20. So yeah, I'm really excited about this one. But now tonight we're going to finish this. We've got 100 pages left, and I really enjoyed the first half of this book, but I feel like it's been a book of two halves, because I feel like the second half it's been very like, what's the word? They've been lovey-dovey for too long, in my opinion. Like, when a book gets lovey-dovey, I'm done with the book then. Like, I prefer the tension, the drawn out, the flirting, the banter, will they, won't they? I prefer that kind of aspect of the book, whereas this, they're happy for too long, in my opinion. But we're going to get it finished tonight so that I can read the Elsie Silver book tomorrow. So the next time you'll see me, I'll probably be just telling you guys that I finished it and gives me my full review then. This video, even though it was like supposed to be a read with me on this, I feel like it's been a bit of everything, because obviously we had a little book swap haul at the start, I've done some shopping, I've read, so it's been kind of just like an overall bookish thing rather than just necessarily reading this one. But yeah, I've enjoyed filming it, so I'll come back to you guys once I have finished this book. We've done it! We have finished everything, nothing less than everything by Maggie Gates. And do you know what? I stand by what I originally said. The first 150 pages, 5 star, no faults, no notes, just absolutely loving life. Like, couldn't recommend it enough from the first 150 pages. However, now I want everyone to be happy in this world, but only when I say so, and only from about page 200 or so. But this book, for me, they were happy too soon, too fast, and for far too long. I needed a bit more drama, a bit more things going on, rather than just like lovey-dovey chapters, because as soon as it gets lovey-dovey, I'm out. I'm done. okay? Cut the cameras, I'm done. But I did enjoy it. I also, like, it's forbidden romance, and I actually do really like forbidden romance, but at the same time, when does it get to a point where it's like, yeah, we're both adults, no one is telling me what to do? Like, do you know what I mean? But yeah, I'm gonna give this book a 3.5, I'm gonna say, because I don't think it'd be fair to rank it any lower, because obviously the first 150 pages, absolutely 5-star, and also I think I did have the excitement of the next books that are coming out, like the Elsa Silver book, Hannah Bowen Young's book coming out, so I feel like that almost took away from the book, and maybe I would have ranked it higher if it wasn't for that, but yeah, I feel like 3.5 I'm quite happy with. But thank you so much for watching, guys. If you've read that book, please let me know, and don't forget to like, subscribe and comment. Goodbye.